morning. It's April 15, 2016. And Red Earth Goddess here. 6 a.m. And I've decided to give my community a Cartomancy reading. But before we get started, I'd like to get a little thing across, and that I've never claimed, although I mention I'm love and I'm nothing but love and I'm also some other things, I've never claimed that I'm only lightness and I only believe in lightness, okay? I believe in balancing the light and the dark within myself. And what does lightness and darkness symbolize to me? Darkness is chaos. Darkness is so much more. Darkness is chaos. Sometimes it's the inability to feel. It's delusion, it's illusion. And we all have it, okay? So before anybody points the finger at someone else, if it's not to me, you yourself have darkness, you yourself have delusion and illusions, okay, within you. So, just lighting some sweetgrass here, bringing in blessings. Okay, so we have crystal quartz here to amplify this reading. If I could sit. Okay, guys, and I'm wearing white with my gold banglets because those are my favorite. And I'm going to be just doing a reading, and this will ring a bell with someone or some people in my community. Right? So I'm just shuffling the deck because I gotta head out to work soon. Okay. Yeah, that card seems to be popping out everywhere, eh? Oh gosh. Speaking of this, I just got a vision of a Geico. A Geico? So if you're like me and you're into shamanism or spirit guidance, animal spirit guidance, please look up the animal Geico if there is a message delivered for you. The animal Geico, if I'm not mistaken, they're almost extinct, or they're on the verge of extincting. So look that up. Geico spirit message. Okay, guys. So we have 5 cards. Jack of Hearts, 2 of Clubs, which I said this card comes up everywhere. Queen of Hearts, King of Diamonds, and the Ace of Hearts. I usually like to symbolize this as your life purpose. I know the Ace, it's symbolic for the Ace of Cups, even though I've created this deck, and I've created it to be without a booklet, where you work with your intuition and you just work. You don't need no other guidance, you don't need nothing else, you don't have to compare it to tarot. But if I'd like to compare it, Ace of Cups is all about an abundance of something, okay? So when you look at a picture of the Ace of Cups, it's when the liquid, the water, the wine, is overflowing the cup, and what that basically symbolizes is you have everything that you need and much, much more. Okay? Everything's in front of you. You have it. So I'm going to symbolize this as a life purpose. So with this one, I've created it as this lovely lady in this beautiful rich gown is sitting on a bench and playing the hearts of her song, which is a harp. Okay? And because she has it somewhat faced onto her chest and her stomach, I'm going to take that as a life purpose. So, what's your life purpose? Only you know. Okay, keep doing it. Even if you're not making millions of dollars, or you're making sometimes, let's say, $100 a week from it, or $20 a week from it, and every week it comes out to be something different, just keep doing it, because you have to understand your life purpose should never be intended to think of as just an income. Because when you think of it as just an income, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be welcoming in finances. What I'm saying is, if you just think of it as just an income, then it cuts out the abundance in other areas, okay? If that makes any sense to you. But we'll get back to that. So speaking of the Jack of Hearts, I feel like there's specifically a male for women that you're saying goodbye to. Okay? I feel like this is a past situation that had been lingering on for you for so fucking long. Excuse my English. I don't usually talk like that for private readings. So if you're going to get a private reading from me, if you're my client, you know my style. When I'm like this in private, I'm different. Unless you know me, you know. But the Jack of Hearts, yeah, I feel like this is symbolic for a female, and she's saying goodbye to a past that's not serving her anymore. But it's not even so much about her just, I think she's satisfied with everything that she has, that it's time to say goodbye. And it's not that she's saying goodbye, it's finally that he's recognizing that he's saying goodbye. And speaking of that, after my video yesterday, do you guys remember how I said he has the video that I made? I said he has fake accounts. A few of them left my channel after that video. One of them left me this ridiculous comment, and I knew 100% that it's like associated with him, but he left. So that's good. So until he makes another fake ass account and try to come to me every 6 months or every so often. But that's why I said, you know what? I'm just going to confront. I'm going to keep confronting, because when you confront these people, they leave. So that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. And I mean, deep down in your heart, deep down in your soul, okay, every relationship, every man, every woman, they care, they love you regardless of appearances. Because love is different for everyone. Okay, who am I to judge you and tell you you don't know what love is? Who are you to judge me and tell me I don't know what love is? When everybody believes love is a different thing, okay? So, but you gotta see things as, you can't, if someone leaves or you leave, you can't allow yourself to feel sorrow for their leaving, or feel left out and then go find yourself, what do you call them? One of those, there's a word and it's not coming to me right now. One of those, backup? No. I can't forget. I don't know. But don't do that, because you're just bringing in problems. You're not negative, but you're, don't feel empty. Don't, like, you gotta put it in. You gotta put in that emotions back within you. No one's gonna satisfy you. No one is gonna make you feel a certain way. You gotta do that yourself. If you're feeling empty, if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling sorrow, do what you love to do. And then somebody will come to you, okay? Honestly. So with that, even this card's confirming it's time to say goodbye. Okay. So I feel like a lot of people that have had people linger on for 2 years, even if it's just friendships, a lot of people, they have exes, they turn into friends. My opinion of that is why. Um, it just gets mixed up. That's not my style, but if it's your style, that's fine. But even those are leaving. I can sense it. Exes that turn into friends are saying goodbye. It's time to say goodbye, despite that it's a little boy here, okay? So this is for someone literally in my community, okay? I'm reading my community right now. And when you say goodbye, you're saying hello to something new, okay? So this could be a new type of person, a new interest, a new part of yourself that you discover. I always suggest that if you're in a relationship or if you're going through a divorce or something of that nature, because a lot of times is, even if you're not married but you're having a sexual relationship or like even a bond with someone, it's like a divorce. It feels like a divorce. Because you've spent so much time in that relationship and stuff like that, that it feels like a divorce. So I always suggest, if that's the case, redo your wardrobe, okay? Start off by yourself. Start off with yourself. Go get a facial. Go to a spa. Get your nails done. Get a pedicure. This is your time to take care of yourself. Not even just like doing color therapy and stuff like this, because you don't need another man to come in when you get rid of someone else. You don't need another woman to come in when someone else leaves, or if they leave on their own. Okay? You need to be able to show yourself and to show to the world, I'm rediscovering myself. I'm finding out more about myself. And when you do, then you end up attracting another person who resembles and mirrors back to you that new person that you're becoming. Okay? So get your hair done. Redo your hair. Redo your wardrobe. Whatever it is, redo it. Okay? The Queen of Cups is all about compassion, that motherhood, that motherliness. So be a mother to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your spirit. Take care of your energies. Regularly take care of your chakras. Okay? Clear them. Clear them, heal them, use sweetgrass, use stuff like this, okay? And then we've got, like I said, and then we've got with the Queen of Cups, intuition. She's the Queen of Intuition, okay? This is also associated with, I don't want to get into astrological symbols because I created it a certain way, but there's some red in here, so just take care of your root chakras, guys, okay? And then with that, we've got the King of Diamonds. So you see, when you get rid of the old, which is just a knight, a king comes in with a white horse. Speaking of that, look into my horse spirit message video. I believe I was doing a Cartomancy reading then. Maybe there's something there for you in there. But I have, this is a good thing for me because, and sorry if I mention myself, if I sound like one of those like really, really greedy readers, or I'm like talking about myself in the readings and stuff, but I'm the one that's doing the reading, so I'm going to talk about myself as well. I have a horse skull on its way to me, so I'm excited. I'm so excited. My moon is in Sagittarius, so for me to have, because I have multiple rams and stuff, but now it's time for a horse, so that's good. Yeah, so now you said goodbye to that knight, so there's a king on its way, okay? And the king is symbolic for a lot of stuff, and I believe women should be treating themselves with utmost dignity, respect, loyalty for themselves, and treat yourself as a fucking queen, because you should never settle with a knight, and you should never settle for something less. Don't settle for second best. Take it from me. I will not settle. Period. Unless I have somebody who can meet me halfway. If that makes sense. It's metaphorical, okay? It's a metaphor. Um, and I don't want to get into details with what that even means, but for me it's something different than for you it's something different. But we've got a King of Diamonds here, okay? And the King of Diamonds is so much more than just business oriented, and he's very fruitful and he's very charming, okay? So there can be somebody that's coming in, but like I said, if it's not an actual person that's not coming in, this could be symbolic for a male watching this video, and treat yourself as a king, okay? Um, yeah. So, I don't want to linger on and make this a 30-minute video, but look at this, okay? You're saying goodbye to the past. You're saying goodbye to old people. Goodbye, bye-bye. Saying goodbye to a night. And it could be that this was a childhood lover, a childhood friend that turned into a lover, a childhood lover that turned into a best friend, because there's a youth here. Um, or it could be that from your childhood or someone from your youth, a teenager, you fell in love, and subconsciously every woman or every man that you've been with till this day or have been attracting is actually very similar as to this youth. Okay? And in Tantra and sex magic and all that stuff, you are who you sleep with. You attract who you sleep with. Okay? So that's why I take care of my energy body, and I suggest everybody to do that and I won't sleep with just anybody, and I go through many years of celibacy because that's my thing. So I highly suggest that people, you take into those matters and realize that you are going to attract that. So, yeah, okay, so you're saying goodbye. You're saying goodbye to these old people, these old energies that no longer serve you. And then you're reinventing yourself, you're welcoming a new part of yourself. And by you welcoming a new part of yourself and reinventing, you have somebody who's meeting you along the way who's very much like you, who takes care of himself. Okay? And it could be that he's coming to you, or it could be that he's meeting you halfway, or it could be that he's looking for you. It could be that he is in front of your face, but you're both distracted because you have situations, he has situations. Divine timing is everything, okay? But at the end of this whole reading, you got the Ace of Hearts. And this, like I said, is like the Ace of Cups. You have everything that you need. If you look inside the energy body, the chakra systems, look up chakras, okay? I don't care if you believe in the Kabbalah. I don't care if you believe in the Hindu chakras. I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you believe in religion. There's energy bodies everywhere, okay? So if you look in the chakra systems, we human beings are like God, okay? And what that means is within each chakra system, within each part of our body, there's a dimension and there's a portal and there's a vortex that which is connected to this universe. Not even just this earth, this universe, okay? So when we work on it, we open up and we attract and we bring back something that which is on that which is in our body, okay? Let's just leave it at that. So heal yourselves, take care of yourselves so you can live a better life. You can attract a better you, because it's not about attracting something like this. It's about you're really attracting something that lives inside of you, something that lives inside your chakra systems, okay? So that was great. I'm just going to be warming up my crystal. I hope you guys had a great have a great weekend. If I'm not mistaken, it's Friday today. Unfortunately, I'm working all weekend. But that's okay because there's some good things happening. That's why I always give my gratitude and I like to do that. So thanks for watching and have a great day, guys. Okay, bye.